Hello, everybody. There's a lot of activity around me this evening. Well, welcome back. Last episode, we finished up the first part of the Elsewhere Dragon Quest, and we are supposed to meet Abner Tharn and in another location. However, Greymoor has dropped, and Adani wants to continue on with that particular quest. We did the prologue, and I'm hoping to meet Lyris. We picked up a quest in my journal. It's called Go to Solitude. And I guess we'll go ahead and look at it real quick. It says The Gathering Storm. I need to meet with Yoren, the Skald King's agent, in Solitude, the capital city of Western Skyrim's Hoffinger Hold. The agent's investigating a potential threat to not only Skyrim, but to all of Tamriel. I should go to Solitude and look for the Skald King's agent. So, that is the quest. And we are going to leave this fun happening place here. Oh, there are some characters, I must say. A lot of people have the same kind of arms on. I wonder what those are. Okay, well, let's head on over to Skyrim. Oh, look at the little puppy. Get out of Rimmen, because Rimmen is busy. Okay, so if we go down to Western Skyrim and go to the Wayshrine. Oh, boy, that was just chaos there. Now, if we get a lot of lag, because there's a lot of players on with this new expansion, we may have to continue at a later time, but I definitely want to do a little bit of this. Get started. I'm so excited. I've been waiting. And we managed to get the Two Queens quest and get Queen Garaxia down right before this expansion dropped. So it was perfect timing. All right. So this is Solitude. There's somebody right over there. Brondold. Hello, Brondold. Are you okay?
There's no time. Take this. Keep it safe.
Wait, what are you giving me?
Information. The Ice Reach Coven. At work in the west. Just need more proof. Go! They're coming!
Who's coming? The ones who attacked you?
Don't trust them. Only Lyris. She's...
Hold on. Oh no.
You there! What did that fugitive tell you?
Nothing.
Who are you? Another spy? What did this lying Easterner say to you?
I have just arrived, sir, and he looked like he was hurt. I was asking if he was all right.
Assisting a fugitive is a crime in Hafengar Hold. Unless you want to find out how we deal with traitors and spies, tell me what he said to you.
He didn't really say anything. He just kind of babbled a bit.
Lucky for you. If he had told you any seditious lies and you decided to keep them from us, you'd have been in real trouble.
I hear ya.
Don't stick your nose where it doesn't belong. Solitude doesn't take kindly to instigators or strangers. And mark my words, you'd rather not get on the wrong side of the High King's guard. Go on. Just remember, I'll be keeping an eye on you.
Wow, this place sure is not very nice. They could use some hospitality classes. Let me look at these papers that we got from Brondhold. Okay. It says a scrap of paper with hurried writing scrawled in shaky hand. Okay. And it's to Brondhold. It says the guards came asking about you. They were rattling their scabbards at anyone they could find. I'm scared. I hid your horse in the woods. I'll wait in the barn by the stables outside the city, but only for one more day. And then it looks like an official-looking form attached to this paper. And it says Declaration of Customs, Port of Departure, Port of Arrival, Cargo. Okay. Saw a crew member surreptitiously marking several crates on the docks. A small, tightly folded note tucked in between the sheets. Left a surprise for you. Follow the directions. Where stones stand south of the lonely docks, in the shadow of their shelter, where the living trees keep watch. Well, this really doesn't make much sense. Okay, so we have to meet Brondhold's contact. So let's go do that. Doesn't look like it's that far away. Little squirrel. So this is Solitude. I like those windmills. Ooh, look at that mount. I like that there's lots of players because you can see all the different customizations you can get. Her gown is gorgeous. Wow. She is very, very experienced. She's 810 level. Okay. Well, one of these days. Okay, this must be the barn over here.
Stay back! I'll do it! I'll stab you!
I'm not gonna hurt you, Corvin. I have something I need to talk to you about.
I mean it! One step closer, and I'll stick you like a hawker!
I need to talk to you about Brondhold.
I don't know any Brondhold. That is what I told the guards, and that is what I'm telling you. I don't want any more trouble. You make me stab you, and it's my word against yours.
Brondhold's dead. He left me with a handful of papers and a lot of questions.
Dead? Stone's mercy. And I'm next, aren't I? I promise. I don't know anything. I won't make any trouble. I'll disappear. I don't even like it here. You'll never see me again.
I didn't kill him. Just tell me what this is all about.
He did not tell me a lot. Said he was tracking some bad people. Asked me to keep an eye out for any unusual comings and goings. He'd come by now and then with a sweet roll and a few coins for my trouble. He was nice.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you see anything out of the ordinary?
The last time we spoke, it was about the men with the job postings. A pair of wolves in sheep's clothing. Trying to blend in, but still off around the edges. Same with their horses. Sheared mountain mares. Come from the Reach, I wager.
Job postings. What were these job postings?
Flyers. They were hanging them at the inn around the city. Something about a lucrative opportunity in the Druidek Mountains. I really did not pay them a lot of attention. I was more interested in the men distributing them.
So what are you going to do now?
Take Brondle's horse and run before someone less friendly comes to find me. Braun was going to take me back east after he finished here. I want to live where strangers are welcomed with a smile instead of a scowl. I hear Wilhelm is like that.
Are the people here that suspicious of strangers?
We are stuck between the despot of Markarth and the Scold King of the East. Both sniff around like wolves, waiting for a moment of weakness to strike. Not a day goes by without a threat of war. It is exhausting living this way.
You think those men were trying to hide where they came from?
They'd be wise to. The only time Reachmen and Nords meet is to kill each other.
Oh dear.
I always heard they were raiders and barbarians. No interest in honest labor. Or writing, for that matter. Not the sort to post job notices.
Well, what do you think they really wanted?
Who knows? Maybe they really do need laborers. Can't imagine Reachmen would hire Nords, though. It doesn't make a lot of sense.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like it makes sense. Tell me a little bit more about the Reach.
A wild land full of wild folk, located south and west of here. It's changed hands between Reachmen and the Nords more times than I can count. But they control the territory now. Seeing Reachmen wandering the streets of Solitude, it makes me nervous.
Huh. Okay, well, now we have to look in some crates. Oh, hello. Alrighty. Well, she was a little bit helpful in the same pamphlets about the lucrative opportunity. That sounds familiar. Okay, let's see. The marked crates are this way, below. So let's go back down this road. Okay, there's the way shrine. That's where we were before. Okay. Okay, search a marked crate. There's a crate over there. But I don't want to get any suspicion, going because of the guards and all. Good evening, navigator. Don't worry, I'm just out for a stroll. It's such a beautiful evening. Ash-covered fragments. Okay. Now we have to follow the cryptic directions, which is leading me over there. I don't know if I can swim across here without those slaughterfish, so I'm just gonna nonchalantly get over this direction and go. Okay, that person is swimming, so maybe it is okay. So are they. All right. Okay. Directions are going to be right over here. Hidden belongings. There's a letter to Lyris here. Lyris, if you're reading this, I never made it to our meeting at the Blue Palace. I'm likely either dead or in a dungeon. But I was able to send word your way. I don't have solid proof that this Eichreach coven you're hunting is in Hoffinger Hold, but something's rotten in the capital city of Solitude. I know I'm on the right trail. Unfortunately, it seems they know it too. Wish I had more information for you. Sorry. Bring what I found to Queen Gerhald. She's more level-headed than the High King. Without her influence, I doubt you'll even be allowed to see High King Swargrim. Okay, that's from Brontold. Okay, so now we have to go back. Ah! Oh, shit! They scared the crap out of me. Oh my goodness. Okay. Whatever you were. Oh, look at that. Holy crap, what is that? Oh, that's not one of those anchors at all. I don't even know what that is. Okay, well, we're going in the opposite direction. We're gonna go back across the water. Oh my god. Okay, well, I would definitely say there's something that's not right around here. Okay. All right, well, we need to get to Lyris. Looks like it's starting to snow. Huh. Oh, that's a pretty gown, too. Okay. Well, on the good side, I haven't seen any vampires yet. So, you know, we ran into quite a few of those when we were working on the prologue. Okay, let's see. Looks like she's through the gates here. Oh, look at that little elephant. Oh. I'm such a people watcher. I could stand around and look at everybody as they go by. That's almost as relaxing and enjoyable as fishing. Okay, let's see. Looks like she's over that way. And there's a bank.
Too much to do and too little time.
That's good to know. Okay.
I have a
There
unique
are the
opportunity
Nord
for
who have no
scholastic
fears
research
of the
today.
of the reach.
It'll keep you warm.
Okay, let's see. Lyris is down here somewhere.
Can you lend a helping hand?
I don't know. What's the matter? I don't know. Can't interact with you. Oh dear. I didn't know that almost looks like a vampire. Oh, maybe I spoke too soon. Okay, Lyris is in here.
What is it?
There she is. Lyris, hello.
Yoren didn't mention he was sending you to Solitude. Not that I'm sorry to have you along. An extra blade is always welcome. As soon as Brondold shows up, we can get things started.
Oh, Brondel isn't coming, Lyris. He's dead.
He's what? Oh, damn it. Queen Gerhild will be here at any moment. Look, Her Highness is expecting to talk to me and my contact. I need you to pretend to be that contact, or this will go very badly.
What's it all about?
We can exchange intimate details of our lives later. Right now, just know that the safety of all of Skyrim, maybe even all of Tamriel, depends on how this meeting goes. So follow my lead and be on your best behavior with Her Highness.
Well, what am I following your lead on? I'm confused. Fill me in. Or not.
Lyris Titanborn. Your reputation is known even here in the West. Is this one of your famed companions?
No, but I assure you my partner is one of the Skald King's best. Go introduce yourself, partner.
I am Gerhild, Queen of Skyrim. Allow me to welcome you on behalf of our kingdom, our city, and our hold. Who might you be?
Greetings, Your Majesty. I'm Adani Kirdar. Pleased to meet you.
The letter that preceded your arrival said an attempt was made on the Skald King's life. It indicated that High King Svargrim would be next. My husband took that as an accusation and a threat. He will not meet with you, but I will hear you out.
I witnessed some concerning things since I arrived here, Your Majesty.
Have you anything that would persuade my husband? It will take some substantial evidence to convince High King Svargrim to heed the words of the hated Yoren, the Skald King.
There's evidence of Reachman activity around Solitude.
Reachman transgressions will not be enough for Svargrim to accept outside help. He's a prideful man, and the bad blood between him and Yoren runs deep. I will speak on your behalf, but you and Lyris will need to bring me proof he cannot ignore.
Well, we'll find proof, Your Majesty.
Thank you for alerting me to this situation. I am eager to see what else you uncover. I will do what I can, but be as discreet as possible. If you run afoul of my husband, he won't hesitate to return you to Yoren, and not necessarily in one piece.
Well, what sort of proof will persuade him, do you think?
You must convince my husband that a threat greater than Yoren exists. Further, this threat must directly imperil the High King. Find proof of this, and I will assist you how I can. Helping to keep our hold safe will also allay his concerns.
And what we found isn't enough?
It's enough for me to believe your intentions are sincere. Learn more about these suspicious activities you mentioned, then bring it to me.
Okay.
If this threat is as dangerous as Yoren claims, prove it, and I will make my husband listen to reason.
A soldier accused me of being a spy. Are your people always so suspicious?
My deepest apologies. Between the Reach to our south and the Ebonheart Pack to the east, our soldiers have come to see all outsiders as a potential threat. I will look into this. Vigilance cannot be allowed to become a bludgeon.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
You handled that better than I expected. Now what in Mara's name happened to Brondold?
He was fleeing pursuit and gave me a bundle of papers before he died.
Damn. Lucky thing he found you. Ronald was supposed to get the lay of the land before I got here. Without his information, my work for Euron the Skald King could be over before it begins. What did he give you? Hand it over.
Here, it's everything I found.
Smugglers and Reachmen up to illicit business. Nothing unusual there, but Ronald thought it could be connected to the Coven. I'm short a good investigator, and you stepped into the role easily enough. Can I count on you to help me with this?
Well, of course, my dear. What do you need me to do?
Ronald mentioned some locals we should have a talk with. A snitch named Grega who likes to gamble in back alleys, and an orc named Mog who frequents the Lonely Troll Inn. Let's find them and see what they can tell us.
Okay. How do we know the smugglers and the Reachmen are even connected?
We don't, but it's all we've got. Even if they aren't connected to the Ice Reach Coven, taking care of a few of Skargrim's problems might earn us some goodwill. Now, let's go check out the back alleys and the Lonely Troll Inn.
Okay. Let's see. Let's go out this way. Are you coming with me? Yes, you are. Oops. Alrighty. The Lonely Troll.
I'm not the first Nord from the east to receive a chilly reception at the Blue Palace. Doubt I'll be the last.
Okay, looks like it's over this way.
Have pity.
Another day,
Please
another
don't hurt me,
infernal
werewolves!
hellstorm.
Castle Dower is a monument to the Western spirit. Stony and cheerless. Maybe the new tower will liven up the place.
Oh, Lyris. Let's hope so.
I've had just about enough of this.
Okay, so here's the Lonely Troll.
You must be Mog. I have questions.
Questions? Happy to oblige. Buy a few rounds and let's chat.
You're going to answer me, Orc, or...
Hey! Nobody intimidates my friends.
Princess Svana.
Who gave you the right to walk in here and bully my friend? Did my father send you?
Why would your father send someone to bully Mog?
Because he doesn't like Mog. But I like Mog. Mog doesn't care that I'm a princess, and it doesn't matter to me that Mog's a scoundrel. If my father didn't send you, why are you threatening my friend?
We wanted to ask if he saw the people putting up the job postings.
Smelly bastards. Cheap, too. Wouldn't buy us a drink. They hung their flyers and left without saying a word. Then, a different smelly bastard showed up to sign on workers. He was a charmer, though.
Do you remember anything about this charmer?
His breeches fit well. And he was handsome. Not a Nord. Breton, maybe. I didn't really listen to what he was saying. A half-dozen workers left with him. Off to the Drudok Mountains or someplace. He hasn't been back since.
Well, thank you, Your Highness. I appreciate the info.
Let's talk outside, partner.
Okay. What's up, Lyris?
Not how I expected that to go. Thanks for smoothing things over. Hard to believe we ran into her royal princess in the local drinking hall.
I know it.
We should pay a visit to Grega before we wander out into the wilds in search of this mysterious Breton.
Okay. So we need to look for Gregan. Where? Search the back alleys. This way. Okay. So many quests in this town to do. My goodness. Okay. Aha. Oh, what's that? Look at that dog. Oh, that's a quest. I'm not going to touch that, because then I will get sidetracked. There she is. Excuse me, Grega. May we have a word?
Hey! Don't step on the dice. There a reason you're interrupting our game, Porkface?
Brondhold said you might know something about the smuggled goods from Sentinel.
Don't know any Brondhold. Don't know you. Either way, I got nothing to tell you. Get lost. I'm on a winning streak.
If you don't talk to me, you can talk to my large friend with the axe.
My friend asked nicely. Talk, or the next thing to roll will be your heads.
Kassala! She handles all the smuggling in Solitude. Her warehouse is on the docks.
That wasn't so hard. Come on, partner. We're done here.
All right. Let's talk over here, not right in the middle of everybody.
So we've got a mysterious Breton possibly working with Reachmen, recruiting workers for some unknown purpose. Plus there's a smuggler hiding unknown contraband in a warehouse down by the docks. I say we deal with the smuggler first.
Alrighty. Why? Why the smuggler?
We know where to find her, and we more or less know what she's up to. And if the two are connected, maybe the smuggler can help us narrow our search for the Breton. Ready to visit Cassalla's warehouse?
I'm ready. Let's go. Okay, so we need to find out where that is. Looks like it's in this general direction, so let's head that way. Is this a way shrine? Oh, it is. Okay. Well, let's use that to go to that one. I think that would be quicker. Well, that was lucky finding that. Okay. Yep. Go down here. Is Lyris with me? Yeah. Come on, Lyris. Oh, how'd you get up there?
That's Cassalla's warehouse. Only one
Sea
sentry.
giants and vampires
Let's
are
try not to
everywhere.
cause a scene.
Okay. Well, let me talk to this dude over here and see if he'll let us talk to Cassella. Hello.
Private property. Get lost. Wait. A half-giant? Is that Lyris Titanborn?
You know her? You know Lyris?
Blood and Blade. Everyone knows Lyris Titanborn. What a woman. She's even larger than I imagined. No wonder she fought Swordmaster Sai Sahan to a draw. Wait, is he here too?
No, it's just us. We need to see Cassala.
Until Cassala returns, I'd be happy to keep Fair Lyris company in her stead.
Perhaps we could wait inside?
Alas, Cassala doesn't allow visitors when she isn't here to conduct business. But we can wait out here. Do you think Lyris would autograph my ancestral scabbard? It would mean so much to my son. When I have one. Do you know if Lyris is betrothed?
Oh dear. I'm not sure. This is really awkward, dude. But if you get your scabbard, she'd be happy to autograph it.
Oh, thank you, thank you! You don't know how much this means to me.
Sweet.
I don't know what you said to him, but this is our chance.
Oh.
Try the lock.
Just don't get mad at me when you find out. Okay, I got it. All right, let's look at these
See what's in
crates.
those marked crates.
Okay.
I'll watch the door.
We got an ancient urn. Ashen bones. And reach ritual fetishes. Uh-oh.
More than you. Care to try me?
I'll pass. I just want to know who's been meddling in my business. I had a feeling it wasn't just an opportunistic thief trying to steal my cargo. What are you after?
We're after proof of a plot against the High King. Care to explain what's in these crates?
A plot against the High King? Involving plundered antiquities from Hammerfell? Preposterous. I'm simply facilitating a transaction between treasure hunters and a rich collector. So, who am I paying the bribe to? You or the High King?
What about these reach fetishes?
Give me that! Tribal craft's my arse. I told that son of a skeever I don't deal in arcane goods. Especially ones from the Reach. Nothing but sorrow comes from such business. This isn't cursed, is it?
Who hired you to smuggle this?
No name. Just instructions and gold. Shipments come in, I make sure no one looks too closely and wait for a pickup. Never see a same face twice. Last time it was a smooth-talking Breton with Nord laborers in tow. You want more? I need assurances.
I'm sure we can work something out.
They're taking the cargo to an abandoned lodge in the foothills north of Solitude. Occasionally used it myself when the city guard was being thorough. Want to catch them? Start there. If that's all, we're leaving. I'm not losing my head over this.
Can you tell me anything else about the Breton and the laborers?
The Breton was sly. Handsome even. Thought he could charm me into taking on additional shipments. Now that I know what's involved, the trouble isn't worth it. The Nords were local, hired hands from the Lonely Troll.
Do you ever check your cargo?
I'm paid not to ask too many questions. This arrangement was a lucrative one. I trusted them, but it seems they took advantage of my natural greed. That won't happen again.
Goodbye. Okay, let's talk to Lyris.
Rondold had good instincts. We're definitely onto something. Our mystery buyer is hiring locals to haul these urns and reach fetishes out of the city. But for what purpose?
I don't know, some sort of ritual?
Without a doubt. The Coven's attack on Yoren involved a ritual. Why hire locals, though? Seems like an unnecessary risk. And how does the Breton figure in? I suppose using different people draws less attention. Something doesn't feel right.
Yeah, I agree. Should we check out the lodge?
No reason not to. Head there while I circle around from the other direction in case they're already on the move. Just be careful. I'd rather not lose another partner before we actually figure out what we're up against.
Okay, I'll see you there.
Give your sentry my best, and tell him I owe him an autograph.
Oh, he's gonna get more than an autograph if I see him again.
Oops. Someone's in trouble. All right. Well, everybody, we're going to leave the episode here. Please subscribe and give me a like if you enjoyed the video, and we'll see you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.